On September 3, 2010, UPS Flight 6, a Boeing 747 freighter, departed Dubai International Airport bound for Cologne, Germany, with a captain and first officer. On board was mixed cargo, including thousands of lithium-type batteries and cells. About 19 minutes after takeoff, the airplane crossed from the United Arab Emirates Flight Information Region into the Bahrain region. The crew tuned the radio to Bahrain. Just before reaching the planned cruise altitude of 32,000 feet, 21 minutes into the flight, the crew received a fire warning bell, an indication of fire on the forward main cargo deck. The captain declared an emergency and obtained clearance for a turnback and descent into Dubai. Within the next 6 minutes, there were 4 additional smoke and fire warnings on the main and upper decks, followed by 3 in the lower cargo hold. 2.5 minutes after the first warning bell, the fire had caused severe damage to flight control systems, making it impossible for the flight crew to manually control the airplane. Within 3 minutes after the first fire warning, smoke from the fire began pouring into the flight deck, hampering the ability of the pilots to see or to safely operate the aircraft for the remainder of the flight. The air conditioning system, which provides air to the flight deck and protection from smoke and fumes, failed during the emergency. 7 minutes into the emergency, the captain's oxygen supply failed. He left his seat to find more oxygen, telling the first officer to fly the airplane. The captain was subsequently overcome by smoke and did not return to the flight deck. The first officer flew the airplane for the remainder of the flight. When crossing back from Bahrain into the United Arab Emirates region, the pilot was unable to tune the radio due to heavy smoke in the flight deck. Several relay aircraft were engaged for communication between air traffic control and UPS Flight 6. Communication was complex and difficult, including relay aircraft radio contact with the accident flight and air traffic, along with landline telephone communications. During descent, the airplane was flying too high and too fast and failed to intercept the glide slope, resulting in a missed approach into Dubai. The flight was then routed to Sharjah International Airport, 10 miles away. The pilot was unable to control the airplane, and due to heavy smoke in the flight deck was unable to see, and entered coordinates for a right turn instead of a left turn. 28 minutes and 41 seconds after the first fire alarm, all control of the airplane was lost, and UPS Flight 6 crash-landed in an unpopulated area on a military base in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Both pilots perished, and a majority of the airplane wreckage was consumed by post-crash fire.